There you are! I've been meaning to have a word with you ever since you got signed to WWE. Gotta say, I'm enjoying what you're doing over here on Raw.
Why do I sense a butt coming?
What? A butt isn't a bad thing. It's positive. It's exciting. It's an opportunity. I think you've been doing great, but I'm just curious if your particular talents might be more suited to SmackDown.
Are you trying to poach me, Miz?
Poach? No. Entice? Persuade? Lure? Sure. But I'd never poach from William Regal.
Right. I think I'm good on Raw for now, Miz. But thanks for the compliment.
Are you ready?
Geneva, hi. What are you doing here? Ready for what?
She didn't tell you?
Who? What? Where? Why? Geneva, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're gonna take a road trip down to NXT for Sally's first match?
Yeah, but wait. She's already gonna debut? She didn't tell me.
Oh, I bet she's nervous. I'm sure she just doesn't want to let you down.
Unless I missed a message. I've been terrible about checking DMs, and I hope she doesn't think I've been blowing her off.
I'm sure everything will be fine. Just jump in the car with me, grab a bunch of junk food, and roll down there to hang with Sally like the old days. What do you say?
Give me 5 minutes to pack up. We're gonna show Psycho Sally that you can take the girl out of TBD, but you can't take the TBD out of the girl.
That doesn't make a huge amount of sense in this context.
We're going to NXT, Geneva. Sheesh.
Cap, you came! Have you met all the cool people in this locker room? Everyone's amazing!
We literally just walked in the door. Geneva's here too. She got to talking with Justine about one last indie run. You know how they get.
OMG, I would do bad things to good people to have a match with Justine.
You and me both, but you gotta focus up. First NXT match tonight. That's a huge deal. Who are you up against?
Blair Davenport.
She's really good.
Heck yeah, she is. But I remember everything you and Geneva taught me. I've been putting in the work with my coaches at the PC, and everyone around here is making me feel so welcome.
That's great. But remember, everyone in this locker room is scrapping for the same spot on the elevator going up. Sometimes the biggest smiles hide the sharpest knives.
You are cynical and jaded, and I heart you.
I'm just saying, Stone Cold was right. Don't trust anybody.
I trust you and Geneva completely.
See? That's your first mistake. We're both wrestling promoters.
Ha ha. Seriously, thanks for coming. It means a lot, Cap.
That's nothing. You just go out there and do your best.
Really?
No. You go out there and beat Blair Davenport's ass.
Oh my goodness, your first match! You must be so excited!
I've never been more excited in my whole entire life, Fanny.
It's amazing, right? The butterflies, the adrenaline. It's the best feeling in the world.
I can hardly hold it in. I want to go out right now. Ah!
Shh. You just don't want people to see you so enthusiastic around here. Most of the locker room, they're like the cool kids, you know?
The cool kids?
Yeah, people like us, effervescent, big personalities who love to spread their enthusiasm. A lot of folks, they don't like it, especially Blair.
Blair Davenport?
Yeah, she's got mad beef with anyone she finds overly passionate. I'd watch it in your match out there tonight. Maybe tone it down a bit.
Oh, I see. Thanks for the heads up. But if Blair is too cool for school, I think the right move is actually the opposite. I'm gonna have to work overtime to tone it up and show Blair Davenport and the rest of the locker room just how much I love wrestling.
That's not what I meant. Blair won't like that.
Then Blair is gonna have an unpleasant night. Thanks again for the advice, Fanny. See you after my first NXT match. Wow, this is exciting.
Our tornado of thrills, a whirlwind of wrestling, Psycho Sally.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Recruited by the legendary Justine at WWE tryouts, Psycho Sally has been lighting the world on fire in NXT.
Lighting fires is a serious red flag, Saxton. Seriously, it's on all the lists of deviant behaviors to keep an eye out for.
Blair Davenport, the self-proclaimed scourge of the women's division.
Yeah, a mix of gothic charisma and cold-hearted fury.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport!
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Blair Davenport, a very sinister mind and amazing in-ring skills.
Yeah, Michael, a truly merciless competitor who's out to hurt anyone who stands across from her.
Well, if that's what it takes, then so be it.
There's a real buzz in the arena tonight, guys. Anticipation, excitement. You can always feel a little bit of extra energy whenever someone's making their debut.
And you can feel that energy drop like a stone if that debut falls flat. It sounds crazy, but careers can be made and lost in a wrestler's first match.
You only get one shot to make a first impression. We will see what Psycho Sally is able to do with hers.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Steered clear of that.
And misses on the springboard.
Swinging neck breaker. And a unique splash.
And into the count. She breaks the count quick.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover. All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
She's starting to look concerned.
And make it twice. Ouch.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Blair has to find an opening and respond.
Into the pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Setting up for something here. And uncanny showing of power. And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point. Into a handstand splash. Wow.
2. She was close to the end there.
The end was in sight.
Rolling into a monkey flip. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
She's got her in her sights.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, running drop kick. Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Blair needs to find a way to reverse her fortunes.
Oh, man, what a shining wizard. With the counter.
She saw that one coming. Oh, man.
Up and party's over. Good night. She faked her out. And a kick out.
She is still very much in this. Sally is out of the way.
Blair reverses.
Psycho Sally just taking a moment to soak it all in.
And Sally is countered. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they? Oh, this match is going to be over.
Wait a minute. Fighting out successfully.
Her arm was a moment away from snapping. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Blair has to find an opening and respond. Into the corner. This can't be good.
An elbow will break that up.
At the hold of the arm, a chop for good measure. Not done yet. What agility. Nice arm drag.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, she's looking drained, Cole. I don't know how much is even left in her.
2 count. Powers through after 2.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Down on the jaw.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
The submission is locked in.
Tap out coming.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Davenport.
A knee right to the face.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
The cover. Kicks out before 1.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Wants her set up in the corner.
What agility. Nice arm drag.
She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Kick right to the face.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
And now she's looking to go top rope. Uh-oh. Way too...
Just crashing down with high impact.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Ooh. She's going to try it again. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. There's two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Fujiwara armbar applied.
What a counter.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Oh, what a knee strike.
An agile escape. And she's looking for the inverted DDT.
Moonsault. Cover. 2. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
Blair Davenport clearly incensed by this loss.
Even with all her brutal savagery, Davenport just couldn't get the better of her opponent.
Fanny, did you see my match? I won!
Congratulations! Man, you look wiped though. You feeling okay?
Honestly, I'm freaking gassed. Like, I've been doing a ton of cardio, but as soon as I stepped through the ropes, I was washed. Could you tell him my match?
I wonder...
You wonder what? Come on, Fanny. Tell me.
Remember what I said about your opponent not liking big, cheerful personalities like ours?
Yeah?
Rumor has it that in the past, she's done things like swap out a girl's energy bar when she doesn't like her. Give her a placebo instead of protein. I'm talking sabotage.
Sabotage?
That's right, Sally.
Do you know what this means?
You're gonna have to take revenge.
It means Blair respected my ability so much that she had to cheat to try and beat me. That is so cool!
What?
I've got Roxanne Perez next. Do you think she's a cheater too? I'm gonna go ask her.
Sally, I don't think...
Thanks, Fanny. Talk to you later.
Get ready for the untamed and unashamed Psycho Sally.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by. A self-proclaimed prodigy. Well, it's time to prove it tonight.
And from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
One of the biggest names in women's wrestling before joining WWE, trained by Booker T.
You can't judge her by the company she keeps, but she is definitely living up to her hype.
You can see the passion for competition in Roxanne's eyes.
The very definition of young and hungry.
Psycho Sally undoubtedly looking to create a little early momentum and build off the victory in her NXT debut match a week ago.
One thing she can't build on is her passion. This girl is a real walking
Takedown. Whatever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
Trouble! In trouble!
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Reversal! Can she capitalize? What a response from Sally. A running Hurricane Rana. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Spinning kick to the gut.
Ooh, takedown, skull first.
She's got her where she wants her.
Single leg drop kick. That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
She's in a tremendous amount.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
There's a wheelbarrow. Boom, DDT.
Shoulders down for the count. Kick out before a 2.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Oh, check this out. What a DDT.
Good night.
Oh, somehow.
A truly impressive kick out this late. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point.
Cut off with a kick to the gut.
Oh, what a counter. Strikes with a kick.
Vicious arm stomp.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Yeah, she continues to maintain the leverage here.
She's still in this one.
Look at her stumble back up, probably seeing double vision.
And Sally is countered.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
It's always great to be back in NXT.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Michael.
NXT has been such a pivotal point for many superstars in WWE. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
This is where Roxanne will be tested.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Stomping the arm. Impressive reversal there.
Roxanne looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding. Who will she... Roxanne Perez with pop locks.
Sally felt the full force of that one. How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Face first. Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, step up Enziguri.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's looking to end this.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. 2. A kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy out of the opposition.
What's going to happen? Oh, slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Takedown. Looking for the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh, my God.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes...
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Black Widow. Locked in tight.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Oof, had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
Thinking about the rolling pin. Watch this.
Oh, wow. Look at the left, shoulders down.
And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Rolling into a monkey flip.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down. Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied. This is agonizing.
I'm going to tap out here, but ain't.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. Perez making clear she has her number.
Watch out! Oh, just completely off target there.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing. Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Oh, strong impact.
Just driven into the mat.
Carefully measured knee drop.
What are we gonna see here?
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker. And Perez saw that coming.
Driven down face first.
And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Roxanne.
I think Roxanne knows she can't allow this fight to go much longer. She has to draw this to a close.
Boom, just turn that around. Roxanne heading up high.
From the top.
She comes up empty. Ah, right to the back. And Sally is countered.
Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
Breaks the count. And she's able to stop the count early. Kick it out before the count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Bionic elbow driven down. Arm stomp. She's queuing it up again.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me? Incredible. 2. Psycho Sally gets the win.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
This was not the way Roxanne Perez wanted this night to end.
You have to hand it to Roxanne. She put everything she had into this match. Unfortunately,
Carly! It's been a minute. What's going on, girl?
I'm doing good, but not half as good as you. You're on a tear, Sally.
2 matches isn't exactly Taker's WrestleMania streak, but I've been feeling pretty damn good about myself. You know, every veteran I get in there with gives me a little hazing, but I still manage to win.
Hazing? What kind of hazing?
Well, Blair engaged in energy bar sabotage, and I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez loaded up my backpack with rocks when I wasn't looking. Only found them there after I beat her. My back was shot for my match with her.
Did you not look in your exceptionally heavy bag?
I was in the zone.
Look, that doesn't sound very much like Roxanne to me. But I did notice Fanny hanging out awful close to your locker while you were in catering. You sure it wasn't her?
No way! Fanny and I are like two peas in a pod. We're both excited and so positive. People like us stick together.
Do they? Maybe how much you're alike is the problem, Sally. Fanny might feel threatened.
Wow. No way. That's amazing! She thinks I'm threatening? Hello, Fanny!
Sally! Huge congrats on your win over Roxanne. Tremendous. Awesome.
Thanks, Fanny. Seriously, I owe a ton of my success to you.
What do you mean?
The candy bars, the rocks in my backpack. That was all you.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'm Fanny. I'm the good guy around here.
You know what, Fanny? You really are. You piled on the adversity. Sugar coma, burning quads. I can't even imagine what's next. You're so much the good guy. You prepared me to overcome it all.
No. I wasn't helping you. You weren't supposed to overcome. You were supposed to lose. There's only room for one charmingly enthusiastic ingenue in NXT, and that's me.
Oh, wow. Do you know what this means?
It means we're going to have a damn match.
I mean, yeah. But also... Oh my goodness! I'm in my very first feud!
We are not in a feud.
We totally are! You're my nemesis!
No, I'm not.
This is so cool! When do we fight?
Whatever. I'll see you out there.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
Psycho Sally is really capturing the imagination of the WWE Universe, Corey. Kids love her.
Kids love a lot of weird things. That's not exactly the barometer I go by.
Always dialed up to 100, it's Melee Fan.
And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee Fanny Fan.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
It's energy versus energy as the passionate newcomer takes on this spirited veteran.
I've heard there's been some backstage jealousy between these two, and Maylee is determined to prove there's only room for one eager achiever in the WWE ring.
She better be careful what she wishes for. Psycho Sally's put together 2 strong performances. She might be stealing Fanny's identity, but she has the moves to back it up.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
What a cutter!
Looking for an early pin. And that only gets a 1 count.
Tried for it early.
Ah, look at this. Just break. Looking to finish this one early.
And she kicks out. Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Vicious arm stomp.
She's pushed into the corner. She's got an answer for that. Missed timing with that springboard. Ooh.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection. Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
Maylee needs to figure things out.
Snapmare.
Oh, face first. Bang! And another. Really just laying it in.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Connects on the kick.
Right to the leg. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Impressive display of power.
Submission lock. Man, that took a lot of power just to get out of that. Oh, costly error there.
Oh my goodness.
Things not going how she'd like.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, she lands hard. Well-placed kick.
Tossed into the corner.
Wrist lock, and they'll turn it into a... Maylee's hopes are waning.
Maylee needs to figure things out. Oh, man. Kick to the face. Bionic elbow driven down.
Stop in the arm.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. Grabs a hold of Fanny.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2. What in the world?
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters. Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confident?
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
What a response from Sally. Neither competitor is backing down.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. 2 fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Once more, setting it up.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
2 count. And she's still in the game.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And Sally is keeping the match at her pace.
This is where Maylee will be tested.
Springboard into her.
Maylee keeps her away.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Wicked kick to the face.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Carefully measured knee drop.
And up the turnbuckles we go.
From the top.
Look out below. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Vicious arm stomp.
Maylee's hopes are waning.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Face buster. Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, and Maylee had her well measured. She'll take things into the ring.
No way. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, look at this.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. She avoids the attack completely.
Carefully measured knee drop. That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Sally is keeping...
She's queuing it up again.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Two. She wins. She wins.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally.
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
Maylee fan is still getting her footing in WWE and showed it here tonight.
It was...
Take some advice from a jaded vet. Your social media presence is weaker than a fan's memory of one of your TBD shows. If you want to generate some buzz online, the best way to do that, aside from shortening your name, of course, is to make big moves. Show off those epic moves in a match full of finishers, and you'll flood the feeds, dominate the discourse, and start trending like a clip of a controversial celebrity cat dancing for charity.
Commanding the ring and forging her path, the captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calcutta, India, Sarah!
Ever since she arrived in WWE, we've been wondering who Cap really is. Now I think everyone can see.
A natural leader who is earning her colleagues' respect? That seems like a good reputation to have. Cap is here, and she's ready to fight.
The Welsh Dragon herself.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox!
Behind the smiles of Tegan Knox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Nox.
Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
As this one starts, I've heard rumblings that allegedly Cap is going to try to hit multiple finishers in this match tonight.
A strategy like that could create the kind of online buzz that gets noticed by the WWE Universe.
If she wins. Otherwise, Cap will be on the wrong end of all your favorite memes.
And then delivers a jumping elbow drop. Goes into the pin. Powering out at one.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Able to evade. Reversal! What a counter!
Oh, quite an effective counter. And she's stunned in the corner.
What a collision!
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Climbs back inside. Oh, straight forearm. Finds a counter for Nox.
On a bionic elbow.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Tegan's toughness being called into question by that offense.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, that hurt.
And she is feeling the electricity.
Maybe not, maybe not. Kick out before the ribs count.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Oh, my gosh, what impact. And Nox is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, but Tegan can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Oh, a boot to the face.
Tegan won't come back from that.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Nox with a reversal.
Nox reversing the momentum on her.
But she has to push now while her win.
Oh, man. How many times does that end a match?
Oh, and a kick to the face.
God, that one has to end this.
Makes a cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
The feeling of defeat washing over Tegan Nox here.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Great to see you in a WWE locker room, Cap. Although, a little surprised, considering what you said about this place while we were on the Indies together.
What can I say? I'm trying new things. You don't have some secret beef with me like Shotzi apparently does.
Honestly, I don't know what her deal is. You were always great to me when I was booked at TBD.
Glad to hear it.
So, what's your game plan here?
Game plan? I don't know what you mean. Keep having matches, win, repeat.
Oh, geez.
What?
You're on a different level now. You can't just do what you've always done and expect to succeed. You have to do the work. For instance, it's not just winning, it's how you win.
What do you mean?
Winning in ways that make an impact. I know you know your stuff, but I'd be happy to give you some WWE specific pointers. I trained wrestlers while I was on the Indies, so I'm used to helping people find their groove.
I actually appreciate that a lot, Candace. I'm trying to put my best foot forward here.
Of course, lesson 1. Making your opponent tap makes a statement to both the WWE Universe and the locker room. Everyone's talented around here, but if they acknowledge you in the ring, They have to acknowledge you behind the curtain.
Reasonable enough.
I know you have a match with Chelsea Green coming up. Make her tap and win by submission.
A leader in or out of the ring. The captain.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calcutta, India, Sarah!
The look of determination on Cap's face speaks volumes, Corey. This is a woman looking to climb all the way to the top of WWE.
It's good to have goals, but we're just going to have to see if she has what it takes to make the climb. I have my doubts.
Let's go! Let's go!
It's time for indie cred to be put to the test. Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green!
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
Two emerging superstars, both trying to make a big statement tonight.
Shouldn't they want to make a big statement every night?
You're right, Corey, but from what I've heard, there might be some extra motivation for Cap in this match.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
How's that for a counter?
Fez press.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Got some rapid fire bionic elbows, and how about one more for good measure? Ooh, right to the arm. Then here come the punches.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. She manages to get control. Knees meet face. Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Oh, splash in the corner. Not done yet.
Springboard elbow.
That dodge can buy Chelsea time.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Oh, my God.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Oh, man.
Stepping through, could be looking for a submission. No, establishing position.
Oh, ouch.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to hurt the legs.
Oh, the pressure on the leg, but she is determined not to go out like this.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Piercing the throat.
Elbow drop. Dropping the elbow. Oh, an elbow drop. The fatigue is setting in for her.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
Evades their offense.
Both competitors showing, oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Unleashed might and force.
Oh my goodness, critical.
She won't fade. She just won't fade. She keeps fighting.
Quick thinking pays off.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, man, invert cover. Shoulders are down. She powers out immediately there.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down. Oof.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
Up across the shoulder.
Uh-oh!
Oh, and she got out of there. Fought off with an elbow.
Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Jarring impact. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh, man.
Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Firing up here, ready to go. Forearm well placed to the face.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Trying to take an arm out of the socket here.
They want that, and they are not letting go.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. Can she hang on?
She might tap out.
Fujiwara, oh, nice way to get out.
She scores big with the counter. Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Chelsea had that well scouted. Oh, setting them up.
There's a Canadian destroyer.
Wow. That's gotta be it. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Firing up here, ready to go.
Lights out. The pay window beckons.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Armbar locked in.
Fujiwara-style ligaments are about...
What a way to win a singles match.
Here is your winner, Sarah!
Chelsea Green is absolutely not going to be happy about this loss.
Oh, man, if Chelsea Green has her way, we'll be hearing about this injustice for at least the next few weeks.